One thing I noticed a lot before I started this project is that in a concert hall, everything is very controlled and it's in a way very predictable. Roughly what the temperature is going to be, what the piano is going to be like. The audience is for the most part going to be quiet and attentive. And what that did for me is it created a lot of anxiety. So I often had memory troubles. I would just get so debilitatingly nervous in a concert hall. And then when I started performing outside, the very first concert was at Vista House in the Columbia River Gorge. It was like 101 degrees. It was like the third piece, and this group of Harley Davidson riders, there were probably 60 motorbikers that came and they did this kind of circle around Vista House. And I was playing, and there were maybe 100 people crowded around looking out over the gorge. I was like, what do I do? There's all of this like rumbling noise, and I'm here playing my little forest scenes. And so I stopped playing. I had learned this piece by the American composer Frederick Chevsky, which imitates the sound of a cotton mill. It's like starts at the bass and I rumble and I like play blocks of notes with my arms and elbows. And it's like this thunderous cacophony of sound. It was like competing and in conversation in a way with the noise of the landscape. And, they did a circle and then they went on, but it was the first time I'd ever changed what I was playing because of the environment. And since then, that happens all the time where it's like, it's, well, okay, there are concerts where like I've played in the moonlight in Big Sky, Montana in the winter and -2 degrees. There are concerts where a storm comes and there's like lightning and thunder. So we put up the tent and everybody gathers, huddles in the rain around the piano, and it's like chaotic.
Yeah.
But when the environment is less perfect, my focus is actually sharper because I have to try harder to communicate what the music is trying to say. There's like less space for me to get in my own way. Sometimes being outside, it's not the piano's like natural habitat. But then when it's a perfect day and it's 76 degrees and there's a little bit of a breeze and there are birds and it's still, then like when there's no resistance, I no longer have the kind of nervous, self-critical voice in my head obstructing the expression of the music.